relates to a scheme at 414 Botley Road Park Gate. It's just on the north side of Botley Road, just off of the roundabout, just off of Huntington Road. For those who know the area particularly well, it's directly opposite the petrol filling station, and the old Freshers wine store is right alongside it on the south corner. And we've got Dove Garden, Salisbury Court directly opposite, and we've got the Badgers Copse development immediately behind it. And so it's actually a site that takes in 6 dwelling houses at the present time. So just to give you a feel for what's there at the moment, and I've highlighted it in the bottom corner of the screen, those are the 6 properties, most of the houses, 1 bungalow, which occupy the site at the present time. And again, I'm sure most members will be familiar with the area, but this is stood alongside what was right alongside, very close to the Freshers wine store, looking along Botley Road, the petrol station, and Salisbury Court, Salisbury Gate, that one. And this is stood at the other side of the petrol filling station, looking back down towards the roundabout. And you'll see there on the left-hand side, those are the houses that we demolished, Chairman, as part of the scheme. And again, we close up the buildings directly opposite the site. Salisbury Gate. There's a big change in site levels, and I'll show you those on the drawings in one moment, Chairman, but the Badgers Copse development on the north-east back of the site is at a much, much lower level. It's probably somewhere in the order of about 5.5 metre drop from Botley Road down to Badgers Copse at the rear of the site. A number of trees, as you can see along the back boundary at the moment, there's a couple of yew trees and an oak tree which are covered to a preservation order close to the back boundary of the site, which would be kept as part of the development. So there's a bird's eye view of what's proposed, Chairman. It's one building. As you can see, it's almost like a Z shape across the site, stepped across the site. The step in the middle of the building is somewhere in the order of about 10 metres, that building steps back. But it's one building, it accommodates 46 flats, and that's a mix of 1 bedroom and 2 bedroom. And you'll also see from the report they're age limited. The applicant estimates or advises us that the average age of their residents is close to 80 years old. That's the average age of people that occupy their schemes as a churchill scheme. So the intention is that the car parking will be accessed on the northwestern side, down to the parking area there, the 18 car parking spaces that are shown. There's a note you'll see on the drawing there, proposed flat development. This is the scheme that's got planning permission next door. The site's currently cleared. The actual physical buildings aren't coming out of the ground, but it's cleared, ready to go. And then you'll see, again, you go to the photograph from Badgers Copse, you'll see in the north-east corner of the plan, and almost falling off the bottom of plan number 2, that's the Freshers wine store. These are elevations taken from at the top, Botley Road, so that's looking onto the scheme. So depending on your judgment, your point of view, it's either 2.5 or a 3-storey scheme as you would view it from Botley Road. It then works with the site levels so that when viewed from Badgers Copse or viewed from the back, the building is actually 4-storey in scale. And just to give you an elevation just through the site, so that helps, you've got Botley Road on the right-hand side of the screen, Badgers Copse will be on the left-hand side. You can see how the site drops down, and that's how they make that move from 3-storey at the front to 4-storey at the back. This is stood actually the building on the left-hand side there in grey. That is the Freshers wine store. This is looking from that direction, and this is showing the side elevation of the building. And Chairman, just to finish up on, here's an artist's impression really of how that building would look if it were to be implemented on the site. So Chairman, perhaps I can leave it on that drawing, and if you're happy to hear from the deputation. Okay.